Hey guys, how goes it? My name is McToastin and welcome back to WWE Supercard. Today, we have something that's not the collector series, I know, strange, but we're going to be talking about TLC, which is a limited time event in Supercard that's pretty good for free-to-play players. I've heard a lot of complaining about this game mode recently because it's like something's wrong with the AI or something. I haven't had any problems with it, so I'm just going to give you like what I've been doing, and you can use it or not. It's only around for another week or so it's it's an alright thing if you plan on grinding something in the game, because you get a chance at SE cards from previous seasons, or not seasons, but previous like run-throughs, and you also get a chance at the Tyler Bate SE, which you're probably not going to get because it's probably like a negative percent chance of happening, but I mean, things happen from time to time. So what you're going to want to do with TLC is you're going to want to place all of your obstacles very different, like very separate from one another, because if they're all together, the computer will have a really easy time finding them, and you're going to want to play against the computer the way you play against yourself. So what I mean by that is, as you can see right here, all my things are completely separate. You have my ladder at the top left, you have my table at the bottom left, and then you have the chair in the bottom right. So they're not all the way in the corners, or like the chair's not in the corner. I like to put my chair in there kind of randomly. You found it, which sucks, but usually they have a hard time finding the chair when it's not on the corners. But when you have everything in like a really confined space, so if your table and your ladder are touching, they can accidentally discover the other one when they hit the first one, right? So if they hit your ladder, they might try to find the other part of the ladder and they might accidentally hit your table, and then you're doomed. You're just going to lose that game. And when you're playing against the computer, because these aren't real people, this is the computer, when you're playing against the computer, you're going to want to trace the shape. So right here, there can only be three spaces that the next thing will be. So if it's a ladder, it might be above this little guy right here. And if it's a table, it could be to the side. And I guess the ladder could also be to the other side. So we're just going to go ahead and click one that would kind of make sense for me to put down. And there you go. There's a LA Knight hidden right there. Oh, it's gonna be close. Can Eddie beat him? I think Eddie got him. Yeah, okay. All right, so you're definitely gonna want an even-ish deck. So if you have an even deck, then TLC will be much easier for you than if you have like one really good card and a bunch of butt cheeks cards. So you just gotta be aware of that. So as you can see right there, we just discovered the ladder, and the only other place the ladder can possibly be is the square above. So it's pretty easy to find the ladder. The chair, there's no tips I can give you for. The chair, the only thing I could think of is try to click spaces that aren't connected to the other obstacles. So if you find the ladder and you find the table, say that the table ends up being right here. I would say try like there or there, because that's not connected to any of the other obstacles, and usually the computer doesn't connect obstacles either. So that's like a little nugget of information that works from time to time. It is a chance of happening that it'll just be like next to something and you'll never find it. So you just got to be aware. And this is similar to a Survivor series in that you're gonna lose sometimes. It just happens, especially with a game like Battleship, which this is. This is Battleship. You're just gonna lose from time to time. It happens. Sometimes you're gonna go against the computer and they have like juiced cards for no reason. For the first couple of games, I played against like nothing but event cards, and it was horrible. But yeah, you just gotta separate all your obstacles and then try to play against yourself essentially, and you will usually have some success. So like right here, I'm not gonna go for any of the spaces that are currently touching the ladder. See, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, those are the tips I can give you, and I have as many games going as you want. Don't worry about like wasting time on any of them. You can play it whenever. You have a 24-hour span for every single turn. It's a pretty good little thing to grind if you have a couple minutes here and there. You can just hop on, play your round, and then do something else, and then come back later in the day and play your round again. So yeah, hopefully you guys kind of found something that you didn't know, learned something new perhaps, but if not, I apologize. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys for TLC. Hopefully you guys find some success with this strategy. I definitely have. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So no collector series for this video, but if you're interested in the collector series, in which I am trying to collect every single card dropped in the myth tier aside from SE cards, I will link that right up here. Yeah, shameless plug to end the video. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all, and take it easy. Bye. Ended the video thinking that the computer was going to stop playing right now, but I guess it didn't, and I just kept playing with the same strategy that I just told you guys, and I found the chair pretty easily because it wasn't connected to anything else, And it looks like we're going to get this dub pretty easy, and we can go ahead and open the pack. Maybe we'll get something cool, because you do get a chance at your own tier. So that's pretty sweet, if you can manage to pull a myth, if you're in the myth tier or whatever. It's a nice little chance. So let's see if they're gonna actually do it. They are gonna actually do it, and they can't find all of the parts, so we're gonna win. Very nice, very spicy, very excellent. That was super quick. That was like honestly 4 or 5 minutes that took me. It won't be that fast usually, so don't get your hopes up. But I don't know. From time to time they play it through, and we're not gonna get a myth. How sad. We do get a rarity draft pick, so we will run that, and then an Eddie Guerrero. That's a Fortify 1, so that's cool. All right, so let's try to get this little guy over here. Rarity draft void. I can never remember words when I'm recording. It kind of sucks sometimes. Let's see. That one. There it is. That's not it. That was terrible. Oh, Shayna Baszler's another prestiged card, so that's really cool. Yeah, I don't got anything else. I just recorded another video. I recorded the Collector Series episode 3 right before this, so I don't have anything to show you guys, so... TLC, that's what you can get from it. You can get some fortifies, you can get some pros if you win. Follow that strategy. Keep your things separate, play against yourself. You guys got this. Now take it easy for real.